That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Amari Pooper, you're going to get slayed because we got a corner. What a move by Al Roseman. Whoa! Everybody doing? King Dingbat here. So Howie Roseman has awoken from his slumber to get out there and make a filthy move by trading for cornerback Darius Slay of the Detroit Lions. I'm pumped. I'm yelling at 7 in the morning. Let's go. And here's what they're saying. There's another shoe about to drop, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But first, we got to talk about getting a Pro Bowl corner to the Philadelphia Eagles. The best corner they've had since Asante Samuel. I love it. It's beautiful, man. Woo, I'm pumped up. Early in the morning, let's go. I'm going to wake up all them kids in the block. You know what I mean? I love this move, man. I love this move, and it had to be done. Now, here's what I think happened, right? I think that the Eagles, they went all in for Byron Jones. They spent all day trying to get him. Miami swoops in. They get him. Then the Eagles are like, okay, what are we going to do? Okay, let's go get our second guy in free agency, Hargrave. So they go out and they do that. Then it's all focused on Darius Slay. They were trying to get Darius Slay during the trade deadline last year. The Detroit Lions wanted a second-round pick. And Detroit Lions, from everything that we read, were holding firm on a second-round pick. Now, this trade goes down. The Eagles give up a third and a fifth. They give up their first third, which was, I think, the 85th pick overall. And then they give up a fifth, which was I think it was like 166, something like that. So they give up a third and a fifth, meaning the Eagles still have 8 picks left. They have a first, they have a second, they have a third, they have 3/4, they have a fifth, they have a sixth. They have plenty of firepower to go up and get my man Henry Ruggs if need be. But in this trade, what we're talking about today is Darius Slay. Darius Slay is a Pro Bowl corner. No question about it. He not only is a Pro Bowl corner, he's no Nnamdi Asomugha or anything like that. He played with Jim Schwartz. He knows this defense. He fits this defense. And I think Jim Schwartz probably had a big hand in going out and getting Darius Slay. You put him on the best receiver, he will shut him down. He will shut him down. He will shut him down. Ask Amari Pooper. Amari Pooper couldn't do crap against this guy in the 2 games they played. Amari Cooper runs all over the field against our corners. No more. He's going to get slayed. You know what I mean? I'm pumped. I'm excited about this move. I think this was one of those moves that you needed, not just from a team standpoint, a talent standpoint, but how free agency and stuff was going. I mean, we needed a little morale boost, and to me, this put life in the Eagles, man. This has changed the trajectory of the way the whole offseason was going. Now, I'll be honest. I would have liked not to give up a third, especially my first third. I would have liked to not give up a third and a fifth, but I don't know what else you could have done, okay? Now, the Eagles also signed him to a 3-year extension. So the extension's worth $50 million with $30 million guaranteed. He technically now is the highest paid corner. But what I like about their deal is it's only 3 years long. It's only 3 years long. He just turned 29. He just turned 29 in January. So that means we get him in his 20s all next year. We get him at 30. So we'll get at least 2 good years out of him, but I expect to get 3 good years, okay? So it's not a 5-6 year deal, anything really, really long. It's a 3-year deal. He gets the money that he wants. We get the corner that we desperately need. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what we needed to do. Come out in free agency, focus on defense, and then use the draft for offense. And we got the firepower to still do anything we have to do in the draft. I love it. 8 picks. Who knows what's going to happen? And I got to say this real quick. I don't want to change the subject too far off Darius Slay, but there were a lot of people in my live stream last night as we found out that it was getting really close. So I want to thank you guys who were there. But there were people in there saying, Julio Jones. And I'm going, these people are trolling. I want to apologize to you people. I want to apologize to you because you weren't trolling. You weren't trolling. There's heavy rumors about Julio Jones. I don't know. I don't know how realistic they are. Okay, I don't know. But I know that I just thought you guys were trolling me. But you weren't. There's real things going out there about Julio Jones, okay? But as far as Darius Slay goes, Darius Slay is a top 5 corner in this league. Okay, I know the Eagles have cried about getting younger and faster, and I think they want to. But I think being able not to get Byron Jones really threw a wrench into their idea. And look, you lose a leader, a veteran like Malcolm Jenkins, which I wish he was really still with us. But you lose him, it's okay to add another vet, okay, who has some leadership qualities himself, like Darius Slay. So I'm okay with that too. I think this is a great move for the Eagles. Darius Slay will be good. He will be effective. And I think the Eagles fans are going to love him. I think you're going to love him. Like I said, yes, you give up a third, you give up a fifth, but had to be done. It had to be done. He is better than any corner that was on the market. Okay, the only thing that was wrong with Darius Slay was he was 29. That's the only thing I can complain about. Well, a 3-year deal doesn't lock you into him too long, so I'm okay with it. I'm excited about this move. I think with the addition of Hargrave, right, now you got 2 beasts, 2 big dudes in the middle, Fletcher Cox, Hargrave. You can't double both of them. How are you going to do it? Okay, that defensive line is going to be much improved. And now you got a guy, you say, put him on that side, put him on the best receiver, let him do his work, let him do his business. You're going to be good, man. You're going to be good. This defense is much improved already. We still need linebackers. We still could use another corner possibly. And I'm going to tell you, there was a lot of talk that it was a third in Sidney Jones. It's not, and I'm glad. I thought Sidney Jones showed promise. I want to see what Manuel can do. Maybe having a guy like Darius Slay come in and help him. Maybe he becomes a pretty good corner himself. But this is a great move. This is a great day. Now, earlier I was talking about Julio Jones and I was talking about Jusina Anderson. She tweeted out this whole Darius Slay thing first, okay? Now she also saying there's another shoe to drop. Something else is in the works. There were a lot of rumors yesterday. Last night, going around, that Julio Jones could be coming to the Eagles. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if there's any credibility, but it was going off on Twitter. It was kind of crazy, you know, and there was a lot of talk that it could be for Zach Ertz, for Julio Jones. I don't know. That one may be a little hard for me. Julio Jones is 31 years old. Julio Jones can still play. If the Eagles can find a way to add a Julio Jones without giving up a first-round pick or Zach Ertz, I'm all for it. I really am. But we're going to have to keep an eye on that situation because who knows what the hell can happen. In the meantime, Howie Roseman's out of his slumber. The Eagles just acquired a legitimate top 5 corner for the next 3 years. You should be psyched. I'm psyched. The offseason is now on track again. We're getting defensive free agency, and I know we're going to focus on offense in the draft. And whatever today brings is going to be a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.